Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the West Indies for our next T20 challenge. This one is the all-rounders taking on Pakistan. Now, this has literally been the hardest 11 to put together. I've tried to give as much representation to as many countries as possible. So I've tried to limit it to one player per country, except for Australia. I've picked two players from Australia, being Mitch Marsh and Glenn Maxwell. I feel like there wasn't a way to get any more into the side. I think Stoinis is actually the highest rated T20 player of the Australians, but Mitch Marsh is going to captain Australia in the T20 World Cup, and Glenn Maxwell is just absolutely all around fantastic. We're going to bowl first. We got a number of quality players in there. There's a number of them that have missed out. Apologies if your players missed out. We have no representation from Pakistan because we're playing against them, and there are just so many good all-rounders across the entire world of cricket. So this is what we've got. So major apology if your player isn't in here that you're a big fan of. It's Marco Jansen with the ball to start us off. Gets a thick edge, and immediately Pakistan are away with a boundary. Tell you what, it is going to be a very, very high scorer if any of the last couple of challenges are an indication of what is to come. We've seen two scores that have been 220-ish, and they've both been chased down. The only one I failed was, I guess, the bowlers one. They were unable to chase down their target, but this should be the easiest of the lot. We've got a world-class lineup of both world-class bowlers and batsmen in their own right. They can do it all with bat and ball. There's another boundary. And we do also have a mix of seam options and spin options. So another one of the rules for today's challenge is similar to the bowler's challenge. Everyone will have to bowl a maximum of 2 overs, which means, hopefully everyone bowls 10 overs each. Our wicket keeper, in case you're wondering, is Glenn Maxwell. I feel like I think he did it before for Australia with the gloves. Not intentionally, but he has done it at any given point. And here is Ben Stokes with the ball in hand. The reason he is included in this English side over a player like Moeen Ali or Liam Livingstone, we did need an extra seamer in there to balance it out. And of course, we did need to ensure that regardless of the result, we did secure the moral victory. So that's why Ben Stokes is here in the side. Short ball pulled away. That'll be 4. Lovely shot, Baba. So Jansen, we're just going to bowl him out already. We think he's our best bowler. If he can deliver the goods, that's what we'll do. Oh, it's up, it's high, it should be 6. We can't see it. Camera's looking up at the roof, it's that high, it's 6 for Mr. Razam. Of course, we are here in the Caribbean, where we're going to play this T20 World Cup in a couple of months' time. It's, of course, across 3 countries. It is what, US, Mexico, and the West Indies? Is that right? No. World Cup's across a couple of places. It's a big World Cup. There's a massive group stage. That's going to be 4 or 6. 6 it is. Jansen has been expensive, 27 runs, still with 1 ball to come. That'll end his figures there. So I think I've ended up with about 5 pace bowling options, 5 spin options, and then Maxwell is the keeper, so that sort of cancels him out. That's 6 runs. Good couple of overs here from the all-rounders. They've been great in the field as well. Probably an underrated attribute of these guys is they are brilliant fielders. Obviously, you got guys like Maxwell, who's obviously the keeper. Mitch Marsh, great fielder. I'm sure Ben Stokes is a pretty good fielder. Rashid Khan, obviously good in the field. They all play their part. That's whipped, and that should be all the way. Oh, that's in the air, and it's in the gap, and it's 4 more. There's a good couple of boundaries here for Pakistan. This opening stand worth 49 runs. Will end at the 5th over. None for 49. So we are going to stick with pace for the entirety of the power play. That's in the air. Maybe a chance. Who is this? He's taken it. It might be Jansen down there. He's run over the boundary rope, but he's already thrown it away. Mitch Marsh, first wicket. The captain. Babar Azam out for 25. It is 1 for 49. Of course, the man expected to lead Australia at the T20 World Cup in a couple of months' time. That is 6 runs. Oh, run 6 again. Inside edge. It should be fielded, but it's 4. 65 off the power play for Pakistan. Pretty good score in the end. This is where some of these high quality players can get into their work. The spinners been 10 and over up until this point. You've got a guy like Rashid. You've got a guy like Shakib. You've got a guy like, not Maxwell because he's not there. And hopefully slow up this scoring rate, which is just over 10. That's a chance. Hasaranga underneath it. Should be taken. It is. Rizwan is out. Pakistan lose their second. Rashid Khan gets the big wicket for the all-rounders. On plenty of one-over spells with these all-rounders. They're very capable of that. Or Santner, he should take a wicket straight away as well. Mitch Marsh underneath that. Takes the catch. A left arm off spin doing the job. And New Zealand's own gets the wicket. Iftikhar Ahmed in next. And I'll tell you what, this spin bowling lineup, very, very good here for the all-rounders. They are dangerous. Only as the rate dip below 9. There's another edge, but obviously the wickets are tumbling. New men are coming to the crease. They're going to have to compete with some of the best in the world. They keep it tidy. Let's bowl that Shakib, shall we? Oh, it's close. Strikes him on the front pan and the finger goes up. Maxwell gives the big high five to Shakib. I think this is very out unless it's turning too much. Oh, it just skids on and straightens. That's beautifully out. See ya, Iftikhar. It's 4 for 77. Oh, thick edge. That's going to be runs. That'll be a boundary. Much needed one. Well, actually, no, it's not. The fielding's terrific. Just the one. Just the one in the end. Hasaranga. Now with a chance. Represent Sri Lanka. There's a nice little delivery to start him off. So we are travelling all across the world to get this team. Oh, that somehow missed the stumps. It'll be 4. Tell you one thing that's been very difficult is picking these teams because there's just so many quality players around the world. And if we are to put together a World 11, that is going to be very difficult as well. That might be something we look at in the next challenge. Maybe something I stream or something I've already streamed. I don't know. Oh, bowled him. That's terrific. Just a little bit of extra pace. Hasaranga. Bang. Cannons into the off stump. Ayub out for 10. It's 5 down for 87 for Fahim Ashraf. Next man in, and Pakistan starting to look a bit worried at the crease. Another one. That's 2 in 2. He's on a hat-trick. And it's actually going to end the over, so he'll start his hat-trick at the beginning of the next over. That's hit middle stump. It's 6 for 87. So Raza is going to bowl the 12th. And we'll come back and Hasaranga will be on a hat-trick in the 13th over. Gee whiz. Last ball of the 12th. Switch hit going to be worth the single. So it'll be Wasim on strike for the hat-trick ball. Hasaranga, what does he do? Does he go the same ball that's got him 2 in 2? Oh, he does, and it almost works. So no hat-trick for Hasaranga. But it's bloody well put us in a great spot. Pakistan just 6 down, 97 on the board. And as we head into this over, officially everyone in the team has bowled 1 over. So that's great news. Still got plenty of options to choose from, which is great. It's a reverse. That's in the gap. That'll be 4. Oh, he's come down. That's a lovely shot. That'll be 4. Catch it! Oh, it was in the air. There was a man very close. Because I almost gave Hasaranga a 3rd over. I had to exit out of the matchup to come back into it. That's a nice dot ball. Pandya back into the attack. This has been a handy partnership for Pakistan. They haven't really been going super aggressive. You can see Wasim sort of just 23 from 21. Shadab Khan also just over a run of ball. They've survived at the crease. That should be a couple more. What happens when you bowl in the power play? That's 2 straight and that's 6. Shadab Khan showing his ability as an all-rounder for Pakistan. That's going to be another boundary, I think, off an outside edge. Fielder won't get to it. 6 for 130. 4 overs to go. Andre Russell back with the ball. Whip. There's a man there. If it's not out, it's 6. And it is 6. So they just lifted a little bit, Pakistan. Oh, that's out. That is out. See ya. Finger goes up. Who else but the West Indian Dre Russ? Yeah, hitting middle and leg. That is very, very out. It is LBW 32 runs for Imad Wasim. It's 7 for 136 as Shaheen Shah Afridi comes to the middle for Pakistan. 136 on the board. Edged. Maxwell, can he get there? So far away from him. But as a keeper, he's just as brilliant in the field. And he takes a catch. Dre Russ on a hat-trick. Gee, wouldn't this be special? We're playing here in the Caribbean. And he could end up with a hat-trick against Pakistan. Nice in-swinger. Geez, Maxwell is brilliant. Found his balance. Dive to his left. It's 8 for 136. Haris Rauf. Oh, tell you what. You would have a few concerns if you're Haris Rauf. Hat-trick ball. Andre Russell steaming in. Oh, and he smashed him down the ground for one. Confidently played. Pretty good over. Coming the way of the all-rounders. It's 8 for 138. 8 and 2 wickets in that over. Whipped. And a brilliant way to end the 18th. With a 6. 150 comes up for Pakistan. One over to come. Ben Stokes will bowl it. 158 on the board. That's whipped and 6. No fielder back there. 2 straight. 4. Last ball of the innings. Pakistan are on 170. They will end with 171. Some good fielding. Shadab Khan's 45 not out. Really giving them some hope here. Is it defendable against a lineup of this quality? Probably not, but, you know, I'd like to think I could chase this down. Twice we were on a hat-trick in that game. Hasaranga was one of those. Andre Russell was the man who was also on a hat-trick. The pick of them was Hasaranga, 2 for 14. Dre Russ, 2 for 18. Also very economical was Shakib Al Hassan, 1 for 7 off his 2 overs. Pandya, just the 9 runs off his 2 overs as well. All-rounders, all-round quality with the ball. So the chase is set. It's going to be Mitchell Marsh, Shakib Al Hassan, and Shaheen Shah Afridi will bowl. And that's a great bit of fielding to stop the first ball going for runs. He's going round the wicket. 172 the target for the all-rounders. That's a full toss and Marsh accepts it by hitting it all the way into the crowd. The Australian T20 captain, well, future T20 captain, Mitch Marsh is just a quality batsman. It's 4 more over the last few years. It's in the air and 4. 14 from the first. It's a big gap behind square offside. That's not where I've wanted to hit it. But it's going to be a boundary. Oh, Mitch Marsh finishes the over with a big 6. None for 29 off 2. I mean, you've got to say, this is still a quality Pakistan lineup. You've got Haris Rauf, Shaheen Shah Afridi, and Naseem Shah. That is not a bad bowling unit. They might get a wicket here. It's going to drop short. So 12 overs between those 3. And if you get some decent spin action as well, all of a sudden it is going to be quite a difficult challenge. Mitch Marsh, he's a good player though. He finds the boundary. Oh, yes. Marsh finds 6 more to end the over. 13 from it, none for 42. Oh, that's in the gap. Don't bother running. Mitch Marsh, another 4. Oh, that is just brute force down the ground. Brings up the 50 for the team. Might be the only partnership we need. Who would have thought? This is the best I've batted in any of these challenges, and I had a team of all batsmen, and they are all round good. That's an edge, that's out. Disappointing for Mitch Marsh. I sort of jinxed myself there as well. He's out for 45. This could be a rolling batting order, to be honest. You've got that many good players who can do everything. Shakib finds 4 on his first ball. It's 1 for 59 after 4. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. 4 runs. There's no one back there. Again, straight. Tries a catch, but there's obviously no one out there. 4 more. And that's in the air, and again over the top. 4 more. A trio of boundaries for Raza. Lovely that. Let's ball the Afridi second over. And it's going, and it's gone for 6. 78 runs off the first 5 overs. Oh, that's going to be 4 more runs. Nice ball, the power play. Raza cuts it away, no run. Oh, Misfield should get through for a single. So 89 runs. Oh, if we come back for 2, we'll get 90 runs off the power play. We're about halfway there as the power play concludes. Oh, whips it fine. That'll be more runs. What I've done in this matchup is not lose stupid wickets. Can you believe it? That's straight down the ground. Should be 4. I think it's 6. It's hit the rope on the full. There was a reason he was chosen to open the batting, and he's absolutely showing it now. Goes again. Could be out this time, but no, it's carried at 6. It's 50 for Raza. And the all-rounders need 65 from the last 80 deliveries. He goes a 3rd time. This time it's going to drop short. One bounce to the fielder there. Shaheen Shah Faridi's figures, horrible. They've really only used their 3 main seamers. That's not what you want. That's full and it's wide, and it's a little bit of bat that gets it to the boundary. Oh, it's plum. That is absolutely plum. Haris Rauf gets the wicket for Pakistan, a much needed one. And it was the big one of Raza. So he's out for 55 after 8 fours and a couple of 6s. It's 2 for 112. Hasn't done anything yet in the game other than be the wicket keeper. But now he'll get his chance with the bat in hand. That's in the air, might be out. One bounce to the fielder, just doesn't quite carry. Oh, and he's found all of that. That's out of here. I reckon that should have gone onto the roof and over. Edged and taken this time. So a great over in the end of spin. There was 6 off it. And a wicket. In the air. Into the gap. 4 runs. Lovely shot. And this is just the Glenn Maxwell we know and love. Providing 6s with ease. And the all-rounders are making this look absolutely easy as you like. They only need 30 runs, and they've got 10 overs to do it. On the ground this time, bashed by Ben Stokes for 4. They are just 4 shots away. And there's one of them at 6. Can't see how high it's gone because of the roof. Who needs a team of 11 all-rounders? You might only need 5 of them to win a game. Catch that. Oh, it was a chance, I thought, with the bowler. That's better. That's much better from Maxi. It's 6. It's 4 runs to win. He goes the switch. He hits it to the boundary. And in true Maxwell style, he wins them the game. The all-rounders were simply that. All-round clinical. 7-wicket win. They were brilliant with the ball. They were brilliant with the bat. You cannot get anything more than that. Didn't even know that that was going to rhyme. Mitch Marsh, player of the game, 45 from 16. And he might have had a wicket to his name as well. Sikandar Raza top scoring with 56 runs there. Maxwell 33. Not did a good job behind the stumps as well. Stokes 20 not from 6. 3 for 172 in just 12 overs. Could have chased about 300 the way we were going. And everyone, contributed with the ball as well. It was just absolutely terrific to see from the all-rounders. The challengers, well, they're done for now. In terms of using an entire team of something, I've got a few more great ideas up my sleeve. So make sure you've subscribed so you don't want to miss what I've got to come. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.